son of a bitch.
Clay.
Tom.
You son of a bitch.
What's going on, everybody? We're going to do our first official podcast here about HTG League. There's probably going to be a lot of uhs in there.
That's okay. Just to start it out, Game 5 NBA Finals. Ridiculous. Golden State was hacking the hell out of my boys. Getting beat down, no calls, just kind of bullshit.
Hey, don't be jealous because you got rib dinner riding on the Cavaliers winning.
Why did I even bet them? I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I'll tell you what I was thinking. Kyrie Irving was still playing at that point, so that would have been a free rib dinner for me, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I actually did not make the rib dinner bet because I was afraid that Cleveland might win.
Well, yeah.
But I do hate LeBron, so it's kind of easy to root against him.
Yeah, all the more reason to go for Golden State in that case.
But anyways, we got this little outline here for our first show, and Tom neatly wrote out the phrase, Clay is a douche nugget, and Tom is a complete and utter badass.
And I want you to know that utter is with 2 D's, so utter badass.
But everyone that we've talked to so far that has already been invited into the league, I want to do this first one just to kind of let you know what our goals are, what we're looking to do, anything like that. Plus also get a little practice podcasting.
Sure. A couple of things we'll touch on each week is the worst game of the week, who got dropped the most points on, whose team didn't show up, either or, and then the top game of the week, who blew up, top draft pick that just went off, massive points, and killed the other team. So we'll kind of go through those each week and let you know what the highlights are. And
we're also going to do a segment on worst draft picks of the week, biggest waiver wire pickup, and Tom and me are going to have our own section of stats where mine's going to be called either Clay's Calculations or Clay's Stupid Stat of the Week, where I point out that a kicker is better than LaShawn McCoy because he ran for more yards that week.
And then my little segment's going to be Thunder Cookies and Haymakers. And that's going to be stuff like you must have left somebody on the bench. You get a Thunder Cookie right in the mouth. You know what I mean? So,
Thunder Cookie.
yes, sir.
We're going to try to keep it fresh. We got several sound bites we've been working on. The other part of this that we want to do is we want to interview one person every week from the league and just kind of chat it up with them about what's going on with their team and, blah, 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 blah. So once we get this going, we'll definitely want to make a list of people when they're going to be on, and then we'll try to get them either live or I can record an interview if I have to.
Well, one thing is each week we're going to try to do some write-ups, and we got 10 people in the league. Hopefully we'll have 10 people in the league, and maybe one person each week can take a write-up, and me and Clay can do a couple throughout the year if somebody is not going to want to do one. But just a write-up, kind of breaking down who did what, and just something cool for everybody to read, to put on the page. And then YouTube channel, go ahead and...
Yeah, the other part of this league, Tom and me were in a league last year, and we may end up with a few members in that league, in this league, but I had a good time talking a lot of smack, putting out memes, making YouTube videos. And what I wanted to do with this league is I wanted to basically have our own YouTube channel specifically for the league. So anyone can get on at any time, post a video, whatever you want.
Trash talking, yeah. Wrestling promos, anything, golf swings, as Clay likes to do.
True. Anyone that knows me knows that I love fake wrestling and golf, and obviously football. But if you got a promo or if you got just something funny that you want to say, or even if you want to have a press conference after a game where you hit them with the "They are who we thought they were."
Playoffs.
Anything of that will be encouraged. And another thing too, and we picked pretty much everyone in the league, so they should be aware of this, but it's all going to be lighthearted. I mean, if people rip you, don't get butthurt.
Yeah, don't get mad and take it to heart because it's supposed to be a trash talking league. Like Clay was saying, we were in a league last year and it was lame. You try to talk some trash, somebody would get pissed off, you know what I mean, and then blow up. So it's got to be lighthearted. You got to take it with a grain of salt and just let it roll off your back, or come correct and come back with something even better, something even more hardcore. You know what I mean? So it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be interactive. Just a change of pace from last year. Like I say, both of us were disappointed in our league last year, so that's where we're going with this. So
I've got a link to the YouTube channel on the league page. It's in the league manager note. Other thing about the league page as well, currently we're set up as a PPR. I've got all the scoring set. If you have any questions or issues with the scoring, let me know, because we can change whatever we need to change within a reasonable method. Because I kind of want to keep it a PPR, and I kind of want to leave the lineups the same, but individual scoring can change. Also, I've got a league email. It's hatethegameleague@gmail.com. And what I use that for is, if anyone's got comments or smack talk for the podcast or anything like that, send them to that email. Tom and me will try to highlight probably the best email of the week. Probably do like a whole, kind of like a Jim Rome thing, like, oh, well, Pele from Fayetteville says that Tom is an asshat.
Well, that's actually true, so.
Yeah, it is. So, but other than that, anyone that has anything to add or anything they would like to see in the podcast can also send suggestions to the hatethegameleague@gmail.com. And I think once we get everything going, this will be a lot of fun. I do have a promo that I've already posted on the YouTube channel of my wrestling character, Baller Status. And Baller Status may actually show up on one of the podcasts at one time or another, but he's totally a baller.
Well, that's pretty much the rundown for this this podcast here. Like I say, it's just to line some stuff out and get some feedback from you guys. So.
Yeah, hey Tom, what do you think about the podcast so far?
Well, I kind of. Asshole.
This is Clay signing off. Go f*** yourself, Hate the Game League.
Until